Over the past 25 years, I've built 30 e-commerce brands myself and helped launch over 200 e-com brands of others and generated over $1 billion all in e-commerce revenue. Even in the past year alone, I've helped brands like Oram Brothers double from $1.5 million to $3 million. Lions Leather Co. grew a staggering 1,400% in just 6 weeks. And Globetrotter saw a 333% sales surge after implementing my 8D methods. And in all of that experience, I've learned just about everything that actually goes into building a successful e-commerce brand. So in this video, I'm going to show you what I'd do if I was starting an e-commerce brand this year and walk you through all 6 phases that you'll go through. Phase 1, 0 to 100K, finding the perfect product market fit. In this first phase, you have one goal: prove your concept works. You need to sell one product to one specific customer through one primary channel. Don't worry about scaling yet. Just focus on getting consistent sales and positive cash flow. Let me share the 3 biggest obstacles brands face at this stage. First, most founders choose products nobody actually wants. 2, many target audiences that are too broad or undefined. 3, most overcomplicate their tech stack and waste precious resources. That's time and money. So what would I do differently? Here are my 5 key strategies for phase 1. Number 1, I choose a niche I actually understand and care about. This is absolutely critical for success. When I helped launch Lions Leather Co., the founder, Lisa Denon, had deep passion for handcrafted product. She just loved it. Her intimate knowledge of the customer made all the difference. She knew exactly what her customers wanted because she was one of them. By implementing the first dimensions of our 8D method, performance optimization and customer UX, she set a solid foundation. This approach helped fuel their incredible 1,400% growth in the early stages. 2, I would look for obvious demand signals before starting anything. Are people actually already searching for solutions to this problem? Is this product category growing or shrinking? Are there gaps in the current offerings that I could fill? Number 3, for marketing, I'd keep it extremely simple with just one channel. I'd start with either Meta or TikTok ads as my single paid channel. Why these first? They are visual and conversion focused. They let you test ideas on lower funnel conversion campaigns. Brand awareness is a luxury you can't afford yet. Number 4, for tech, I'd use the simplest possible stack to start. A basic Shopify store with just essential apps. Skip the fancy themes and complex automations and lots of apps. Focus on mobile optimization since that's where 80% of your e-commerce traffic will come from. Use built-in analytics to track basic performance. For team structure, I'd start as a solopreneur or with a co-founder. Outsource specialized tasks like design or copywriting to freelancers. Keep fixed costs extremely low until you have consistent sales. Only hire when absolutely necessary to maintain focus. You might need to try 10 different hooks before one works. That's normal and it's part of the process. The 3 most common problems at this phase are straightforward. Number 1, you've picked the wrong product. Number 2, you're targeting the wrong audience. Number 3, your messaging is unclear. If you're not getting any traction, it's usually one of these 3 issues. Don't be afraid to pivot quickly when something isn't working. Wallien, based in the Netherlands, started with multiple websites geographically, started targeting different regions. After entering our program, they realized consolidating to one site with regional fulfillment. That pivot led to an 88% increase in their revenue in under 30 days. And they have continued growing by optimizing the first 5 dimensions of the 8D method. So to wrap up phase 1, focus on proving your basic concept works. Can you consistently sell your product at a profit? That's the only one question that really matters at this stage. Now let's look at what happens when you have validated your concept and reached $100,000 in revenue. Phase 2, 100K to 500K, building consistent sales. Once you have reached 100K, you've proven your basic concept works. Now you need to build systems that make sales predictable. This phase is where most founders get stuck in feast or famine cycles. Sales comes in waves with no consistency. Do you feel like you're reinventing the wheel at every promotion? Are you still personally handling most aspects of your business? These are classic signs you're in phase 2. Here are the 6 key strategies I would implement in this phase. Number 1, I develop a proper offer strategy to increase customer value. How can I increase average order value without raising my ad spend? For most brands, the answer is bundles, upsells, and cross-sells at this stage. With Carol's daughter, restructured the entire offer approach. Instead of selling individual hair products, we created targeted hair recipes. These bundles were designed for specific curly hair types. That strategic shift helped them grow from under $3 million to $10 million in just 18 months. Number 2, I'd expand my marketing channels strategically. I'd add a second paid channel to complement my first one. If I started with Meta ads, I'd add Google Shopping ads next. Why? Because Google captures people actively searching for your product. They're further down the purchase funnel and ready to buy. I'd still focus primarily on conversion-focused campaigns at this stage, but I'd begin testing small budget brand awareness campaigns too. Number 3, I'd build basic email marketing flows to capture more revenue. Welcome sequences, abandoned cart, post-purchase flows are essential at this stage. These should generate 15 to 20% of your total revenue. That's what you're aiming for. For your main social channel, I'd now create a consistent posting schedule. 2 to 3 posts per week is enough at this stage. Number 4, I'd clarify my brand positioning in the market with clear messaging. Why should someone buy my version of this product? What makes it different from 15 other options that are out there? This isn't just about features, it's about identity. Oram Brothers doesn't just sell men's bracelets. They sell a specific masculine identity through their accessories. So try to understand that very clear positioning that helped them blow up from $1.5 million to $3 million per year. By the end of 2024, they reached $3 million in revenue. Number 5, I'd upgrade my tech stack with targeted improvements. Add review collection software to build social proof. Implement a basic CRM to track customer interactions. Add analytics tools that show marketing performance by channel. Set up basic inventory management to prevent stockouts. All these systems should talk to each other through integration. Number 6, I'd build my first real team structure beyond freelancers. Number 1, hire a virtual assistant to handle basic customer service and admin tasks. Consider a part-time marketing coordinator for consistent execution. Work with specialized agencies for specific marketing channels. Focus on documenting processes as you start to delegate. Finally, I'd start tracking essential metrics beyond just revenue. Look at MER, MER, marketing efficiency ratio, ROAS, return on advertising spend, LTV, lifetime value, AOV, average order value, CAC, CAC, customer acquisition cost. These metrics tell you where to focus your efforts. They are like the gauges on your business dashboard. If your revenue is growing, but profits are shrinking, something's wrong. These metrics will tell you where the problem is. Remember, getting to 500K isn't about doing more things. It's about doing the right things consistently. Now let's look at the next critical phase of growth, scaling from 500K to $2 million. Optimization and retention. At this phase, you have proven your business can make consistent sales. Now your focus needs to shift to optimization and customer retention. The biggest challenge here is building systems that don't just rely on you. Does your business grind to a halt when you take a vacation? Are you spending more on customer acquisition but seeing diminishing returns? Is your customer lifetime value too low to support further growth? These are the warning signs you need to address in phase 3. Here are the 6 key strategies I would implement at this stage. Number 1, I'd make retention my top priority. Acquiring new customers becomes more expensive every year. By getting existing customers to buy more and again from you is more profitable. This is where I would implement a loyalty program. Points, VIP tiers, and exclusive perks keep customers coming back. Lions Leather Co. focused heavily on dimension 3 and 4 of our 8D method. They optimize customer UX and marketing and storytelling to drive retention. These efforts are key parts of their remarkable 1,400% growth. Number 2, I'd invest heavily in email and SMS marketing automations. This should generate 25 to 30% of your total revenue. Build advanced segmentation based on purchase behavior. Implement automated flows for every customer touchpoint. Number 3, I'd expand marketing channels more aggressively. This is when I add influencer marketing as a formal channel. Start with micro-influencers in your exact niche. Create a systematic process for outreach and relationship management. I would also begin investing in content marketing and SEO now. Create in-depth buying guides and educational content. Focus on long-tail keyword with very high purchase intent. Number 4, I'd upgrade technology with more sophisticated systems. Implement advanced inventory management with forecasting. Add customer data platforms to unify marketing information. Invest in better analytics tools with attribution modeling. That's a big one. Set up dashboards that show real-time business performance, ideally on a weekly basis. Consider upgrading to Shopify Plus or more enterprise platforms. 5, I'd build a more robust team structure with specialized roles. Hire a full-time operations manager to oversee fulfillment and logistics. Bring on a dedicated marketing manager to coordinate channels. Add customer support specialists to maintain service quality. And this one is really big. Create clear organizational charts with defined responsibilities. Who's doing what? Document all critical processes with standard operating procedures, also called SOPs. 6, I'd invest in product positioning and brand building. Dimension 5 of our 8D method is crucial at this stage. Natural Club excelled by building a highly engaged community. They moved beyond just selling products to create a space for conversation. Their founder, Mohja Ehtegani, actively participated in community discussions. They became the go-to destination of all things curly hair care. This transformation from product only to community-centered brand was transformative. Remember, your business is like a garden. You can't make plants grow faster by pulling on them. You create the right conditions for growth through systems and processes. That's how you break through to $2 million and beyond. Before we continue to the next phases, I want to share something special with you. I have documented this entire growth methodology in my book, The 8D Method. It covers all 8 dimensions of e-commerce growth in much greater detail. If you're serious about growing your e-commerce business, you'll want this resource. The best part, it's completely free for watching this video. Just click the link in the description to get your copy today. Now let's continue with phase 4, where we build the systems for significant scaling. Phase 4, 2 million to 5 million, team building and operational efficiency. At this stage, your business has proven it can generate consistent revenue. Now you need to build teams and operations that can scale efficiently. The founder simply can't do it all anymore. Are your sales growing but profits shrinking? Does your fulfillment break down during busy periods like Black Friday sale? Are you the bottleneck for most decisions in your business? Do people have to wait for you to make a decision? These are clear signs you need to focus on team building and operations. Here are the 6 key strategies I'd implement at this stage. Number 1, I'd build a lean core team with specialized roles. This is where systematic team building becomes critical. Oram Brothers found a creative solution during their holiday sales surge. They tapped into their local retirement community for part-time workers. This flexible staffing approach helped them manage explosive growth. It allowed them to scale operations without overcommitting to fixed costs. Number 2, I'd formalize all marketing channels into a cohesive system. Hire dedicated specialists for each channel. You need a paid media manager overseeing Meta, Google, and TikTok ads. You need an email marketing specialist optimizing flows and campaigns. You need a content manager coordinating your blog and social media. Implement affiliate marketing programs, create structured commission tiers and tracking systems. Number 3, I'd invest heavily in SEO and content marketing for organic growth. Hire a dedicated SEO specialist or an agency. Create a content calendar with weekly publishing schedules. Make sure to focus on both commercial and informational keywords. Formalize your influencer marketing strategy with long-term partnerships. Create an ambassador program with clear guidelines and expectations. Number 4, I'd upgrade technology to enterprise-level systems. Implement an ERP system and enterprise resource planning like NetSuite. Add a CRM, customer relationship management with advanced segmentation. Build custom integrations between all of your tools. Use business intelligence platforms for real-time reporting. Implement advanced security and compliance protocols. Number 5, I'd build comprehensive operational systems for consistency. Document every process in your business as standard procedures. Create training materials for all key roles. Build dashboards to track key performance indicators or KPIs. Implement quality control systems at every touch point. Number 6, I'd optimize supply chain, inventory, and fulfillment systems. Operations become a major bottleneck at this scale. I've seen countless brands hit $3 million only to crash due to fulfillment problems. Globetrotter excelled by implementing the first 5 dimensions of our 8D method. Their 333% sales growth spanned 3 different continents. They scaled across Japan, UK, EU, and US and Canadian markets. This proved that our methods work across countries, cultures, currencies, and languages. This phase is also when I transition from being product-led to brand-led. Your business's brand identity matters more at this stage. Customers should buy from you because who you are, not just what you sell. Remember, scaling from $2 million to $5 million isn't about working harder. It's about building systems that make growth automatic. Your e-com business should run like a well-oiled machine. Now let's look at how you'd approach to jump to $10 million, where omni-channel expansion becomes key. Phase 5, $5 million to $10 million, omni-channel and scaling with profit. At this phase, you have built a solid foundation with good systems. Now it's time to expand your reach through multiple channels. The main challenge is growing without sacrificing profitability. Is your business too dependent on a single sales channel? Are you struggling to maintain margins as you scale? Do you lack the data needed to make confident decisions? These are common issues in the $5 to $10 million phase. Here are the 5 key strategies I'd implement at this stage. Number 1, I'd shift from being ad dependent to brand-driven marketing. Your marketing mix should now be much more balanced. Paid ads should represent no more than 40% of your traffic. That's key. Organic social, SEO, email, and referrals should drive the rest. So 60% should be completely organic. Content marketing becomes your primary focus. Invest in high-quality video content and comprehensive guides. Create content that ranks for high-volume industry keywords. Build a content engine that produces consistent quality material. 2, I'd formalize an omni-channel strategy beyond direct-to-consumer. Expand into retail partnerships if your margins allow. Consider Amazon as a separate channel with its own strategy. Don't mix it up with your DTC channel like Shopify. Explore international markets through localized websites. Each channel needs its own dedicated team and approach. Don't just copy your DTC strategy to these new channels. 3, I'd transform social media into a true community building tool. Move beyond posting product photos and promotions. Create valuable, shareable content that builds authority. Invest in community management and engagement strategies. Host virtual events, AMAs, Ask Me Anything, and interactive sessions. Oram Brothers is currently implementing these strategies. They're working toward a $10 million revenue goal for this year. Current focus is building systems for sustainable, profitable growth. Number 4, I'd upgrade technology to fully integrated enterprise systems. Implement AI-driven analytics for predictive insights. Build custom software for your specific needs. Create proprietary tools that become competitive advantage. Invest in cybersecurity and data protection infrastructure. Focus on systems that enable personalization at scale. Number 5, I'd build a professional management team beyond the founder. Hire experienced directors for each department. Implement formal management training programs. Create clear reporting structures and accountability systems. Develop formal HR processes for recruiting and retention. Set up governance systems for major business decisions. Remember, scaling to $10 million requires letting go of founder control. Your systems should be making decisions, not just you. Think of your business as an orchestra and yourself as the conductor. You're not playing the instruments anymore. You're guiding the overall performance. Phase 6, 6, 10 million plus enterprise thinking. At this level, you're no longer running a small business. You're operating an enterprise that requires different thinking. The challenge now is transitioning from founder-led to enterprise-level operations. Are you spending more time managing than growing? Is your product lineup feeling stale or outdated? Are you considering exit options or strategic partnerships? These are clear signs you have entered the enterprise phase. Here are the 6 key strategies I'd implement at this stage. Number 1, I'd shift my thinking from product to portfolio management. You're not selling individual products anymore. You're managing a collection of product lines and categories. Each should serve a specific purpose in your overall strategy. Number 2, I would integrate all marketing channels under a unified strategy. Hire a CMO, Chief Marketing Officer, with multi-channel experience. Build out separate teams for each marketing channel. Implement advanced attribution modeling across all channels. Every marketing activity should integrate with your overall strategy. Move to truly sophisticated marketing approaches. Predictive analytics should guide your marketing investments. AI-driven targeting should optimize your ad campaigns. Your content marketing should operate like a media company. Number 3, I'd invest heavily in building proprietary marketing technology. Custom CRM systems tailored to your specific business model. Proprietary analytics dashboards that track your unique KPIs. Integration systems that connect all of your marketing channels. This becomes a competitive advantage that's hard to replicate. Number 4, I'd explore vertical integration opportunities for growth. At this stage, consider owning more of your supply chain. Evaluate whether acquiring a 3PL, a third-party logistics fulfillment center, makes strategic sense for you. Develop proprietary technology or intellectual property. Number 5, I would build an enterprise-grade organizational structure. Create a formal executive team with C-level positions. Those are the CEO, COO, CMO, CTO, CIO, all of those guys, CFO. Implement governance systems for major decisions. Develop middle management layers for operational oversights. Build formal training programs for leadership development. Create succession planning for key positions, including yourself. Number 6, I would develop a long-term strategic vision beyond immediate growth. Think 3 or more years ahead at all times. Consider your ultimate exit strategy, if any. Evaluate strategic partnerships that could accelerate growth. Assess whether raising capital makes sense for your vision. Remember, at $10 million, you're playing a different game entirely. You're competing with established players with deep pockets. Success requires thinking like a true CEO, not a founder. Your decisions impact hundreds of people and millions in revenue now. Now, I meant for this video to be more like a guide for starting and growing your e-commerce brand, but that was not all of my best advice. So click here to check out the next video where I go over all of the most valuable insights that I learned after generating over $1 billion in incremental sales. So you can take those learnings and apply them to your own e-commerce store and journey. I'll see you in the next one.